Real Housewives of Potomac. How did this start off? Oh, so the ladies are still at Robyn's birthday party, child birthday dinner. Askale is still ruling the night with her outfit. She looked great. Um, Everybody else looked good too, minus Robyn, minus Ashley. And Gizelle, her, from the neck up, she looked good. I don't, not that she looked bad from the neck down, but I just didn't know what was going on like usual. But yeah. So Ashley and Candiace, they getting into it, going back and forth and stuff. Candiace calling her wide body, all kind of wet dogs, everything else. Ashley trying to give her little comebacks. For what Ashley did to Candiace, I don't care if Candiace come at that child every single time she see her. If you did some stuff like that to me, we beefing forever and ever. And like if I'm in your presence, it is what it is. Gizelle trying to be pregnant. Trying to be messy, asking Candiace. Asking Candiace, was Ashley invited to her video shoot? She wasn't invited, so stop. Ashley didn't care. Ashley don't care if Candiace is her friend or not. She did not give a damn. So let it go. Like I said, it's been a lot that's been happening between them, and all that bad blood. Let it go. I could never. And I guess on either parts, Ashley or Candiace, if I had that same exchange with either one of them, I could never truly trust you or call you a friend. So it is what it is. They sung "Happy Birthday" to Robyn. As y'all know, Wendy and Karen was not there. Karen was actually in Surrey County, which was actually in Potomac. She was filming in Potomac, acting like she was in Surrey County, I believe, which is her hometown. Y'all know that she's an ambassador, got the key to the city. So she's just trying to do her due diligence, and I see what happens when I try to use big words. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But y'all know what I mean, right? So she's trying to do her job pretty much, and good luck to her. She said that she got a 3-wick candle, and Wendy has a 1-wick candle. It's very interesting. One thing I was watching the after show, and one thing I do agree with Candiace on is this. As much as I love Karen, as much as Karen is fan favorite, Karen is for Karen. Karen is for herself. And I guess on these kind of shows, I'm assuming you should be. Hell, that's what you should be doing. But Candiace, Karen is definitely always looking in the benefit of herself in any kind of way possible. And I do agree with Candiace on that particular fact. However, Karen is still my favorite. With that said. But yeah, because I truly do think that Karen stole Wendy's idea about the candles. We ain't heard crap about no damn candles. And all of a sudden, when Wendy comes to you for advice about her candles, all of a sudden, you doing candles too? Come on, Karen. Mm-hmm. I see you, blonde. So yeah. Let's see. Shouts out to Candiace. She just dropped her second video and single off her album called Benefits. I like that song too, just like I like Drop It. I like them both, to be honest. And I wish Candiace the best on her music career. The songs are actually decent. They're good. The videos are lovely. She's doing it. It's nothing like that Ashley girl in her song. Coffee and Hell. What was it? Coffee and Demise. Coffee and something. I don't know. Probably Coffee and Love. Tea and Honey. Those baby blues. Child, please. Anyway. So Dr. Wendy is out in the field in their backyard with her husband and her little kids. playing football or whatever. Super cute. Um, you know, the little boy had brought up, somehow they started talking about injustices and the way black men are treated in the world as it pertains to the law and the police and et cetera, black people. And her little boy, I think the oldest one, he said that, he would love to be like a Martin Luther King kind of person to kind of bring the black people together and the white people together so we could be one. That just warmed my little heart. That was so beautiful. That was so sweet. I was like, that is adorable. And she hugged him, and what a proud moment. So what else happened? Anything happened with Robyn? She went to go see a therapist and talk about how she's unmotivated and how because she's lost all her money before, she don't want to go down that same route. So she's very careful in the moves that she makes, the money moves that she makes, and she just wants to be the best that she can be. And even though all these companies are reaching out to her, she's scared to take them because she don't want to fail again, which is a real life thing. I definitely am scared of a certain level of success in a certain level of success in a certain kind of way. So I can definitely understand that. But sis, if it's meant for you, you got to walk through that thing. God already done set it up, sis. You got to, make it happen since all these big companies are reaching out to you. Go on ahead and do that thing, Robyn, and take them braids out while you at it. Sick of looking at them braids. Then she started talking about her relationship with Juan. And, the therapist just like, make sure that you fully commit to him and to the relationship and just do better. And, I'm sitting here looking like, oh, Miss Therapist Lady, you ain't got to worry about Robyn committing. Robyn has been committing to Juan for years now. It's the other way around, sis. But, Juan wasn't there. He ain't going to show up. So I was like, that's interesting. Maybe Robyn is tired of doing all the work. Maybe she's been doing the work for years. Now she don't care. Now all of a sudden he care. And she don't care no more. So, just a mess. Gizelle had a conversation with my favorite people as association to Gizelle, and that's her daughters, her 3 lovely daughters. They're so cute. And, she basically had an important life lesson, woman to woman conversation with them that basically she said don't depend on no man for nothing. They asked when they leave and go off to college, does she want to get married again? She said, not really. I don't want to. She was just like, it's not just a financial thing. She was just like, I just don't want to have to answer to nobody else again and whoop to whoop. And, Gizelle being married to a very powerful pastor, I'm sure it's many times that she had to shut her mouth, take his lead, be the first lady, stand by his side no matter what. When there's some mess and drama going down, shut your mouth about it. Just being very Melania Trump. And, I think that she's probably sick of that in her life, and she just don't want to be bothered with that anymore. And, she just wants to be her happiest self. And she said, and I guess that's not getting married again and whoop to whoop and being, just stuck up on the man, just being somebody else's wife, forgetting everything that you are and everything that you want to do, just being a wife again. And I understand that, I tell you, I don't too much care for Gizelle at all, but she is doing something right with those girls. And I can say that for all these housewives' kids. They have really, really good kids. So they're good people underneath it all. But it's just all the extra stuff, child. I ain't got time to get underneath. We got a show to do. So, what else happened? Let's see. Mia me and her big feet. She is um, taking it upon herself to try to bring Karen and Ashley together, to try to have Karen and Gizelle together, to try to have a come to Jesus sister circle moment. Let it go, lady. But she ain't. Why? So they get together. We see Mia. She looks lovely in her white. All the ladies are gonna be, I think, either on their behinds or on their knees. It's just pillows down. There's no chairs and stuff. It was lovely. It was very earthy, goddess feel moment. They, had to walk through this little creek situation, step on rocks to get to, where they was having the party at. It was cute. It was cute. When Wendy came in, I was floored. She looked gorgeous. She was in all white, the long curly hair. She looked beautiful. She really did. Once again, our girl Askale came through, giving Ethiopian teas, darling. She looked lovely. Karen looked nice. It was just lovely until Ashley showed up with the baby stroller. Ashley throws her baby in a lot of stuff. She does stuff to people, and then she sit back and be like, oh, well, here's my baby, I'm breastfeeding. I know what I just did to you. I know I just talked crap about your husband. I know I just slapped your child in the face and all the other kind of stuff, but you can't hit me because I got my baby with me. That's what Ashley does. That's what Ashley gives. She thinks, and some people have given her that grace, that now because she's a mother, that all of a sudden erase everything that she's did in the past and that she's still currently doing. They think that, because, now she got 2 kids, all of a sudden she's an angel. It don't work like that in my eyes, sis, and not in my life. Maybe in some other people's life, they forgive Ashley easily. They also forgive Ashley easily because of colorism. But anyway, it's not going to work, sis. I see what you're doing. I see who you are. I've seen who you have been. And it's just to the chambers for you, whether you hold in little Dillard or not, sis. Yeah, I prefer you to put the baby down and, put the baby in the car seat while I roast your ass. But if you insist, then let's go. Sorry, Dillard. Get me back in. What they say on Kill Bill, child Uma Thurman, when she killed Vivica A. Fox in front of her little girl? What she tell her? If you still feel some kind of way when you get grown, come see me. Straight like that. And that's real. Hell. Y'all a mess. So, what else is going on, y'all? So each one of the ladies had to sit down and say something nice about one of the ladies they're feuding with. Each of the ladies went around the table. Ashley said that, she appreciated Candiace's thriving music career, pretty much. Candiace was like, thank you. Also, Candiace showed up in this little wig. I think that she was on the set of something, and I guess she didn't have the time to change. It wasn't the move for me. Maybe a different style of wig maybe would have worked, but it definitely made her look a whole lot older, for sure. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good to me. But anyway, Candiace is a beautiful girl. She has a nice, beautiful face, killer body, but whatever. So Ashley said, yes, I appreciate the fact that you got a good music career going on. Candiace said she appreciates how dedicated Ashley is to motherhood. And then she said in her confessionals, the shovel that I had to get to dig that compliment out for Ashley, I screamed. Like I said, it done been a lot of stuff. Candiace done some stuff to Ashley too. But what Ashley done did to Candiace, and well, tacky ass, I ain't even mention her outfit. Gizelle and Ashley, leave it to the tackiest two to mess up the game. Robyn came in. She looked pretty, but she looked like she was going to prom. I'm just like, why can't all y'all wear white? I thought that was the theme since how Mia, Wendy, and Karen all had on white. Why couldn't everybody have on white? I was just like, Lord Jesus. So that happened, and then we got to Gizelle and Karen, child. Karen apologized. Gizelle got mad because she was not looking directly at her when she apologized, so it didn't count. And, they was just, kind of going back and forth. Gizelle said that she was hurt by what Karen said about her, and her kids was hurt. And people love to throw their kids up in there. Your kids... Stop. I'm just... Karen apologized. Gizelle somewhat apologized. I don't think neither one of their apologies are genuine. So they're trying their best to get Karen and Gizelle to get along. If it works, it's only going to work for a short time. They're just meant to be frenemies. I think neither one of them are ever fully going to trust the other. So they might as well just, keep it going. Keep this bickering going. It's entertaining for us. It gives us something to talk about, y'all. Anything else? Mia was on Watch What Happens Live. She was throwing a lot of shade at Candiace. So I'm assuming her and Candiace have fell out in a certain kind of way. So I guess we're going to see. We're going to see. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me. At It's Kingsworld on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kingsworld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.